Hi, how are you? You're on Caesar Blues channel. And today I'm here in Hamburg, and I've come to eat hamburgers among many other things. Because obviously I've also come to visit this beautiful city. What a journey I've come all the way from the far north of Europe, from Nordkap, North Cape. I've traveled through Norway, Finland, Sweden, Denmark, and today, well, it's time for a visit here in Germany. Specifically, as I said, I'm in Hamburg. If you say hamburger, you already know that's a word that comes from here, from the port of Hamburg. Where, in a way, the whole story of the hamburger began just as we know it today. Because if you look it up on the internet, the history is very unclear. And some people even say that the Romans used to eat hamburgers. Then they took this to the United States, and it was in the United States where they added the round bun. They made it just as we know it today. Anyway, I've come all the way to Dalf Burger. Well, I guess since it's German, it would be Dalf's Burger, which is by far the most highly rated burger place in all of Hamburg. Well, not only that, but also checking out their website, they make their own bread and also all the sauces they offer in the place. And they boast that the meat is, well, really good. All Black Angus from Ireland that grazes freely on green pastures. Anyway, things are looking super good today. And at this hour, I haven't told you yet, but it's almost 4 in the afternoon. So right now, more than ever, I'm already so hungry it hurts. So I'm going inside to see what I can find. I'm at the burger place, which is quite spacious inside. Contrary to my expectation, it's not self-service. It has a large bar for eating or drinking and many tables. They serve you at your table. And in fact, they've already brought me the menu, of course, and the menu starts right off with the meat, directly with the burgers they have here. The cheeseburger, barbecue burger, farmer burger, and I see that there are 2 sizes. Look, they're 150 grams or 300 grams. Well, they have a ton. The menu includes avocado, Italian, watsisi, and blue cheeseburger, my favorite, with blue cheese. The creature burger is the biggest monster-sized option. It has 3 beef patties, 6 slices of cheese, mozzarella, bacon, fried egg, pickled red onion, guacamole, barbecue sauce, truffle mayo. It's got everything, and then they have another one, which is the Philly cheese steak. They also have the lemon chicken burger, grilled chicken, and the crunchy chicken burger, crispy fried. They also have 2 pulled pork burgers, the pulled pork burger and the salabi burger, which has a jalapeno next to it. I don't know what salabi means. That one must be spicy. And then they also have a vegan option. They have 2 vegan options. You can choose whichever bun you want. They have brioche, sesame, or gluten-free. And then they have a lot of side dishes. They have everything from French fries, sweet potato, mac and cheese, onion rings, coleslaw salad, and then come the desserts. They have 2 cakes, the white chocolate cake and the Oreo cake, and that's all. So the menu is more than ready, and now it's time to start eating. Well, I've ordered a few burgers, and this is the first one. Well, yes, for me, the mother of all burgers, the cheeseburger has double cheese, tomato, red onion, pickles, lettuce, ketchup, and mayonnaise. And an extra that I added, yes, I added the extra bacon. Well, it comes with one of the sides I ordered, one of the accompaniments, which is the coleslaw salad. Let's see. They also let you choose the bread, and I chose the brioche bread. The bread, oh my. Ooh, so buttery, oh my. Ooh, so soft. Let's check out the bacon, because I'm curious to see how they make it outside of Spain, where the ultra crispy bacon trend isn't known. And sure enough, it's cooked, but it's not ultra crispy. Here you go. The ketchup, the onion rings, the pickle. I can't take it anymore. I'm going to dig in. Many say a burger with lettuce isn't a burger, but that's how they make them here, so I'll try it that way. Well, look, I have a lot of good things to say about this burger. The first and most important one for me is that the meat is the star, and also in a good way, it's really good. It's not a super flattened meat lump. Did they ask how I wanted it cooked? There were only 2 options to choose from, either medium or well done. I chose medium. It's more or less rare, I say more or less because it's not very well done, but it's also not really undercooked. It's just a bit pink, that's all. It's a burger with little fat, I'll tell you that too, and I like it when it has a bit more fat. The bread is really good, but it has a different glaze on top than what I usually see in Spain. It's thicker, more buttery on top. And as the first flaw of the burger, it falls apart on you in a way that makes it impossible to eat it properly. For me, that's an important part of a burger. With every bite, you get a mix of all ingredients, which isn't possible with this one. The pickles are delicious, with a sauce that's like mayonnaise, but even better. Well, one of the two sauces, the other one is ketchup, which tastes like ketchup. Even though it's obvious, right? But anyway, it had to be mentioned too. The salad is really, really, really good. It contains coleslaw, carrot, mayonnaise, and a touch of black pepper. Let's talk about the bacon. Bacon for me is like aioli. It's never enough. The two small slices of bacon are good. It's not smoked, so the flavor isn't very strong, but rather balanced. The ingredients blend well together. The pickle adds a tasty, crunchy touch that I like. The burger isn't cooked on a griddle, it's cooked on a grill. In fact, it has a bit of a charcoal grilled flavor. That's right, 150 grams. The sauce is really good. Mayonnaise, but it has something else like some paprika. I don't know how people get full with just one burger. I definitely can't. It's 4:30 post-meridium and they've already brought me the next burger, taking the tray away. Why am I eating so late? Well, because this morning I was in Sweden and I had to cross over with the Tesla. Well, everything I was missing from Sweden, all of Denmark and a little bit of Germany. To arrive with such hunger, let's move on to the next topic. This burger looks amazing, and it's made of chicken. Well, it's the lemon chicken burger. Fresh chicken lettuce marinated in lime juice. Double cheddar, pickled red onion, bacon, tomato, lettuce, mayo, toast burger. Looks amazing. Oh, and by the way, also the mac and cheese. What a beautiful little dish I have here right now in front of me. I'm about to dig in. Cutting the burger in half to eat it better, because it fell apart on me earlier. And I didn't like it. I didn't like that it fell apart. And they put the knife here for you. Many will say this is a crime. But what do you want me to say? Oh, well, I ordered the burger with the sesame bun just to try it. The other bun is definitive. They must have a grill or something there. The chicken is incredible. Well, what do you want? Me to say it's really good? I love it, really, I'm telling you. I prefer the other bread. This one is more traditional, the classic hamburger bun. Now it seems like if it's not brioche bread, which is so trendy, then it's not good. But it is good. Homemade bread. They make it here. The same problem as before. Everything slips out everywhere. And that makes it very hard to enjoy all the ingredients together. The sauce. I'm starting to get the idea now. So you can dip a burger here in the little tray. Wow, that's a great idea, huh? Really? Really good, I'm telling you. And the mac and cheese, what do you think? Look, I always say that when you go to a place as a tourist, the ideal thing is to try the local food, right? But I think that here in Hamburg, how could you leave without trying a hamburger, right? Tomorrow I'm going on a trip again to Munich. What a series of videos I'm recording, huh? I've recorded in Norway, Finland, today in northern Germany, and tomorrow I'm going to Poland. The bacon is waiting. Does this bacon look like a different kind of bacon? Huh? Wow, it's really good. This burger seems to have more bacon than the other, though the cheese appears the same. It's cheddar cheese. You can tell the chicken breast is marinated, because when you marinate the breast, one of the things that happens is it doesn't turn out so dry. The mac and cheese is amazing, especially the gratinated top part. The place and the food are spectacular. I think the combination is pretty spot on. The ingredients. The tomato, though, let me tell you, it doesn't add anything and has no flavor, but it is what it is. And well, I'm going to stay here finishing my mac and cheese while I wait for, yes, the next burger. This also seems incredible to me, because the burger sure is beautiful. A sport is, well, that's it, a beauty. And with the cheese dripping, it says it has fried onion, barbecue sauce, coleslaw, lettuce, mayonnaise, Cajon mayonnaise, Dalf's burger. This time I ordered the brioche bun again, which I really liked. And as a side, I ordered the chili chichi crosses, which are like cheese balls.
Fried and stuffed.
With chili. Anyway, look, I really feel like it. In fact, I'm going with... The cheese is really melted. The crust is really crunchy. The edge isn't too spicy. Wow, that's a huge thing, isn't it? But wow. What is this? What an enormous thing. Wow. There you can see the coleslaw, a ton of cheese, the lettuce looks great, and look how toasted the bread is. This should be 150 grams in theory, but let's be real, that's laughable, isn't it? This is crazy, this is crazy. It's frustrating that since I started losing weight, I get full quickly, but the food is really delicious. Exceptionally juicy, and the coleslaw salad adds a delightfully crunchy contrast. The mayonnaise that comes with the coleslaw salad is really good. That said, it's absolutely impossible for me to eat this properly, like this, with my hand, without cutting it and without it falling apart, and I mean like this, with my hand. Because I'm seeing that the people at the tables next to me are eating them with a knife and fork. In fact, all the tables have a knife and fork. I mean, it's not just me. The pulled pork is really good and juicy. But yeah, throughout the whole trip, I've noticed the same drawback. The food isn't greasy at all, and when you come to indulge, to eat this kind of stuff, at least for me, I'm looking for plenty of fat. Well, the combination they've chosen is really good. The salad with the slaw and a ton of cheese. The barbecue sauce is hardly noticeable, indicating there's not much of it.
It's a shame, honestly, I'm telling you, because I'd like to try a couple more burgers, but lately I get full with almost nothing.
Anyway, I'm going to finish off the cheesy balls, the cheese balls, which aren't spicy at all, even though they have jalapeno inside. And that's for sure, I'm telling you. For dessert, there's a second stomach, and that one is intact. And we had to try it, of course. The white chocolate cheesecake, look how good it looks. It's homemade. It comes with a bit of blueberry jam. I know white chocolate isn't really chocolate, but you have to call it something, and I love it. White chocolate. Let's examine the white chocolate cheesecake. It's understood that it has white chocolate and cheese. Well, that kind of cheese that, to me, isn't really cheese, which is Philadelphia. It has a really thick layer of cookie crust. Wow, it's really good. Honestly, it's excellent. It's 5 p.m. and already getting dark, Madre.
My madre, what?
Are the days this short in this area? Well, the cream is really good. For me, I like the cookie layer a bit thicker. I'm gonna try it with some jam. Let's see how I do it. There we go. The jam is really good and the mix is good too. It's really delicious, honestly. It's not that it's an extraordinary cake, it's not very smooth, and it's not extremely sad either. I like it, even though it doesn't fit the standards of a perfect cheesecake that they would have in Spain. But the proof is in the pudding. If they give me another one, I'll have it again. What do you want me to say? You can see it yourself. Today's delicious food is not exactly gourmet or traditional. But, well, I get that the hamburger in Hamburg, and not just as a play on words, has already become something local. And I think that people who visit the city end up eating hamburgers here and there. I hope this recommendation was useful. I love the place and that you stayed with me until now. If you liked the video, don't forget to give it a big like and subscribe for more similar content. Turn on the whole bell tower to receive a notification whenever there's a new video. That's all for today. See you at the next restaurant. Goodbye.